Hi there, I'm George Christopher Smart. As part of my PhD Viva examination, I was asked to demonstrate my energy harvesting testbed, which I used throughout the PhD, and for various reasons was unable to do so. So here's a video as requested to demonstrate its functionality. The original board was damaged with water when it was deployed on the roof, and you can see here around some of these chips there's corrosion and water damage. So we've used a newer board. You can see it's pretty identical, except for the fact that it's also got harvester modules included. So you have the thermoelectric generator, it's a Peltier module, and exhibits the Seebeck effect, piezo strip, and a small solar cell. We've connected onto the back of here to just take the power directly out rather than going through extra power conditioning and storage, taking the raw outputs from the board and then go onto this Arduino module here. So if I remove my ID card out of shot, what we have here is an Arduino clone. It's just a small microprocessor chip and some nicely expanded I/O. Onto this we have a shield which has a few LEDs and some sensors on it, as well as on the back a few resistors here, and the resistors are for dissipating the power that the harvester generates. So the other thing to note is that there's sensors on here. So this board here is a light sensor which can be mounted on the outside of a box if the board's going to be deployed outside, so that it can, if it's enclosed, it can still see the sunlight, and a small temperature and humidity sensor as well. So this module plugs onto the top of the board here, making sure to align it carefully. The three LEDs illuminate when any of the energy harvesting topologies is making energy. So these boards fit together, hopefully, and the SD card inserts into the socket. This board can then be powered, and here I've got just an external DC power supply. To confirm it's working, the Arduino will flash some lights and returns to a steady working state. The LED at the top here that's flickering, that you can see, is SD card activity light, and samples are being taken at intervals of 10 Hz, so 10 times per second. If I then connect the harvester board, so connecting the ground first of all, and then connecting the 4 harvesters, you can see some lights have illuminated. So position them so you can see both. So what you can see here on the 4 LEDs, the first one is a solar harvester, so that's the solar panel here is harvesting. The second one up is for the diode potential drop, which is this channel here, which is unused on this development board. The third one up is for the thermoelectric, so the white pad here, and the fourth, the top one, is for the piezo strip you can see at the top of the video frame. So it's difficult to stop the solar working. It seems to work pretty well, so it's hard to stop that one from going, and you can see that you can see that if you just cover it there, get completely in there, you can stop it from harvesting. It's quite difficult to shut off all of the light. There you go. Okay, so that's working okay. The second one to show you is the thermoelectric. So if I put my hand on this pad to dissipate some heat, cause a temperature gradient, you can see the second green LED, the third one up from the bottom, was illuminated, which corresponds to the thermoelectric generator. And removing my hand, the LED will extinguish in a moment. Just to show you that again, there's obviously some thermal lag. Okay, and the top one, the LED here, the highest LED, corresponds to the piezoelectric strip. So if I vibrate that, you see the LED illuminates at the top, and then extinguishes once the vibration stops. And these can all occur at the same time as other things. You can see that the different sensors work. The potential difference across the diode is these two channels here, these two pins. So if you pass a current through those, there's a small voltage drop across the onboard diode, which generates energy from that, and that would light the LED here, but we haven't got a transducer particularly suitable to demonstrate that effect. Hope the video was sufficient to demonstrate the working. Thank you very much for watching.